So there's a risk of breaking into semantics when you take something like theosophical to past a point or something like and applying it like almost like blindly. To say that Trump sent relief aids to immigrants, like that's the excuse, right, for not having enough money to respond, and then trying to get ready for what's ever going to happen in the next storm, right? And it's always this fucking, well, we can't act, we can't do anything because we don't have enough money. Fucking, are you serious? That's why they gotta act like, that's why they gotta block. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Instead of turning to the crybaby or something and start taking credit for other efforts and stuff, just blatant lying. Trump ain't gonna do shit about it. And then you see, like, they throw him, like, so they throw him under. Everybody's throwing someone under the bus right now. So it's not like it's like low information people are getting thrown under the bus because they're the ones that are fodder for the cry bullying tactics stuff. They like put you in front, like here, and hide behind you, like Woody, YSL Woody getting in a shootout with his baby in one arm. Yeah. That's weird. Like I was amazed. I was shocked like they would even say that. But then it was like, yeah, because I wanted to say the obvious arguments like, well, Trump's not the president, so this and that. And then they were like, oh, well, he did it back when this and that. Like I don't even want to get dragged into no kind of conversation so I could just be right about something when I'm looking at something in a different way. Like, this comes down to that they didn't expect him to placate them, and they still don't know that he's going to do these things, which may or may not be the end game itself. So they just want a display or something. So they want, if they can get a lot of people to acquiesce to watching their relatives perish, they can turn you into a shell of a human and then have you like under their thumb. They try to get all the people this way. They try to get Trump to alienate himself from, new black support and or, like new support coming from other places, kind of like trying to shore up the leak, So Trump promises the DOJ blanket immunity for police officers so they can do a job, right? Or a number or whatever. And he's like, yeah, sure. And that alarmed them. Like, that kind of stuff alarms them. He's smart enough to know that he has to lie to us. Like the way that we lie. And then to try to flank him, then they were going to do some good. Like, it's like, to try to flank him, then they're going to try to go after some of these, the FBI. So that fucking sheriff, or not sheriff, that fire department guy that Trump praised, who didn't do shit but block people, he's gonna get, that FBI is gonna run up his ass. Like, just because you think Trump didn't fucking do anything to you doesn't mean that you're safe. And they're gonna run up his ass, and then maybe even try to take some credit for doing anything. I don't know, but there is a part of the FBI that is like will take an action that we didn't suspect, since they are like kind of behind the cover up. Like, who did Ghislaine traffic people to? Why didn't they persecute John Benet Ramsey's father, kind of thing? You know, they're not helping us with information like telling us that he had the same lawyer as Ghislaine. That would be interesting. How do they even know each other on two opposite sides of the country? That makes it even more interesting. And so they don't help, but fucking every now and then they're the ones on the crusade. It's like, and then there's some more hucksters that come along after that, ambulance chasing, kind of like diluting, like it's kind of like you can't believe it. They're just there to weaken justice to some extent. And yeah, it's money too. Like, it's money too. Like, you don't contribute too much to the thought that goes into this shit, then there's just something of any value, then they're just boxing out to make sure that it can still, drive the modality where they want to go. All right.